It's really hard for y'all to see my face, but that's whatever. Hello. You can't see me. I'm just a black figure. Man, I am black. But anyway, hello. I'm currently on my way to downtown. Well, yeah, actually downtown Philly. I am shooting for Philly Live today, so I'm meeting up with my partner. We're gonna meet up at 15th Street, and then we're gonna head down to Temple, which is our location for today. So, oh my god, I'm just grabbing my bag. The turtles have just been fed, and getting my shoes on, and we should be out this jump. I'm a little insecure about how I'm dressed because I don't feel like it's anything crazy, but yeah. But we out this jump. All right. So we out this jump real quick. It is currently Sunday. It is like 11:51 or something like that. I'm headed to the trolley stop today ski. It's a nice day. It's a beautiful day so far. It's like in the maybe mid 70s. I think it's gonna get up to 80 something later on in the day. They said like around like 4 p.m. But I'm trying to be done by then, bro. And today we're only gonna stick to Temple. So hopefully we can just like wrap this joint up. Really, I'm trying to be home by like 5 o'clock. Like that's when we're starting a little bit later. Yo, but it's okay. You know, it's been a lot of pushbacks these couple of days. Yeah, these couple of days. We haven't shot a episode since, I want to say, the art museum, bro. I feel like legitimately that was like 3 weeks ago, if not like a whole month ago, for real. Like, it's been a minute. Like I feel like I deadass think it was like it's been almost a month, if not a month, since we filmed anything. So probably gonna be a little bit rusty, but that's okay. But yeah, I just remember there was this one time we shot, and it was 3 episodes, and I lost all of the audio, which is irritating because I worked so hard in that episode. Like Reading Terminal, oh my god, bro. Like, I had to overcome so much during that, and for it to just be deleted or just like no sound, bro, that shit was low-key heartbreaking, not gonna lie. But like with everything, you just gotta continue moving. Like, you can't be too stagnant about all the shit that's happening that doesn't go your way. Like, you gotta just use that as a platform to continue doing what you gotta do. There's always gonna be a fucking pullback, right? For all my traders out there, there's always gonna be a pullback. No uptrend is just straight up. You always gotta have and. So yeah, and speaking of of course, if you watch my last couple of shows, episodes or videos, I'm like in the $1,000 profit mark in my account again, and yeah, we're just so close this time, and this time it feels like a lot more. Okay, so the trolley's coming, but on the other side. So if there's not a trolley that's already coming, this trolley will be available in the next like 15, 20. So yeah, but yeah, I guess I just been kind of feeling so, that feeling of like, yo, I cannot believe like this is it, or it's like coming to this. Like, I feel so ready but not ready at the same time. Like, I just trading full time, I'm like, whoa, you know, like, when I got into this journey in the first place, I cannot tell you what my intentions were. Like, I don't know if I wanted it to replace my job. I didn't know what to think of it when it came my way, but I just knew that I wanted to be a part of it. I just knew that had to be that it was a part of me. Like I had to do it. And so going through this entire journey and now being in a place where I don't have enough to say like I'm ready to go full time. I don't have enough to say that, but it's like full time is around the corner. You know what I mean? Like it's not, no longer am I feeling like, oh, I'm gonna, like, in 2 years from now, maybe that's when, you know. Now it's feeling like, oh yeah, like I could see myself going full time with this relatively soon. And that's so scary. That is so scary to me. I'm like clenching my heart, like to even have those ideas and fantasies and realizations that it's coming a lot sooner than I could think. It's a little bit daunting, even though, you know, all this time, you know, I've been saying to myself and also like that feeling of like, you're close. Like, I feel like I'm close. Like, I've been saying that, like, I feel close, like I'm close. And these past couple of weeks, it's really been like, oh shit, like I'm actually close. Like this is not even close. Like, you're there damn near, but I can't say that I'm there because there's still a lot of psychological, you know, issues I need to overcome. And it's not to say that even once I'm getting 10K plus payouts and having those kind of months, it's not to say that I won't have these psychological issues. Like, they're still there, but I'm now in the part where, or in the process of getting a handle on the situation, right? Like, me personally, psychologically, I just have not been able to keep like a good grounding on myself and in my abilities and like that discipline. Really, it's just being able to stop myself from doing stuff that I shouldn't be doing because it don't benefit me. And it's like I'm really working on that now and really honing in on it like really hard now. And it's like months ago, there was, maybe back in like March or something like that, there was a video, I forgot what I titled it, but it was really like that psychological realization, or that realization that it is really all psychological for me. And even then, you know, I wasn't the best trader, but like I was pretty good. And it was just like, I just remember that Friday and just remember seeing like, bro, like I'm really in the way of my own success. Like, I'm talking about getting into a trade and then getting off of the trade because you think it's gonna go against you, but it didn't even hit your stop loss. And then, so you got yourself out of the trade, but then it hits TP and you're like, ugh, I thought I was gonna lose, but if I just let go and not did anything, I would have won. And then another thing is like, I remember later that day, I took a trade. And it wasn't even a trade that I was really supposed to be in. Like, it was a good setup wise, but like the time of day was off. I was like 4 or 5 trades in deep in the day, and that was a time when I only traded like once a day. So, you know, I was like crashing out. And I was in this trade and I was a little bit in profit, and then I closed it way before TP. And then later on I checked, bro, that shit fucking ripped way past. If TP was 1-to-1, bro, that shit went for a 1-to-6, bro. Like, I was hurt. And it was just days and moments like that that made me realize, like, yo, I really gotta lock in on this the psychology part. And now that I changed my system, and now that I changed like how I trade, bro, I'm grateful to say that I don't even feel the whole like, oh, it's the system, it's the trading. It's like, it's literally like me. Like, I'm so happy that I've been able to like zone in or lock in on my strategy, and now I have that locked in, and now I can just lock in on the psychology because there's literally nothing else that I need to work on. I understand the markets. Not every time, no. But I understand the markets, but I don't understand how to be okay with being wrong. Right? Like, I can take a trade, but when the trade don't go my way, how do I react? I be bullshitting. I be on the worst type of shit you could ever be as a day trader. And what even sucks now, or I guess, is like before I could be like, it was just so different because the profits was coming in slow. Like, I think I mentioned this in another video, but the profits, bro, it would be, bro, like a monthly profit with the account that I had. Now I had a smaller account, but it was just taking forever, dog. Like, it was just taking forever. It was too slow for me. One trade a day, way too slow for me. And so it was like I'd be winning, and then I'd lose, and then I'd win, and then I'd lose, and then I was a break-even trader, right? And it was just not it, bro. Like, that shit was like, I was a break-even trader, and shit was coming in slow, bro. And at that time, it was like a lot because, you know, the trades took forever to find, you know, a setup. So I'd be there waiting for so long, and it was just a lot. It was just a lot that I had to deal with, but, you know, I know that I'm in a better place right now. So I guess to fast forward all of that is like, I'm not like a break-even trader anymore. Like, I am a consistently profitable trader. I just don't know how to like lock in on when I lose. You know, that's the main thing that I gotta practice on. And I've been practicing, like, when I'm off the charts, when I'm laying in bed, or when I'm just like chilling, I'll literally close my eyes and I'll be like, all right, imagine you're in this trade and you feel very confident, and I'll like literally close my eyes. Imagine you're in this trade, you feel very confident about it, you take the trade, and then it stops you out, and then it goes into your direction. Bruh, I finna be heated, I finna be upset, and that's a trigger. And because I've been doing my trading journaling, bro, I know that me getting stopped out by a tick and it going into my direction is a trigger. So I know that even if that was my first loss in the day, I take 2 losses in a day, and that's my max. If that was my first loss, that's gonna be the only loss, because I'm gonna stop for the day. I think my Charlie's coming. And it's just been like, I've been like locking in on that. Like, I'm not playing games. Yeah, my Charlie's here. I'm not locking in, bro. I mean, I am locked in. Like, I'm not playing these games, like, for real. Afternoon. But yeah, man, on the Charlie. And yeah, man, I couldn't do it, bro. Like, I don't even know what happened, but it was one of those things. I think it was the last time I tilted. It was like, bro, like, I have the ability now, bro. I done grew this account $900, then blown it, $1,000, then blown it, and now I again grew it up to $1,000. So it's like, if I said this, if I didn't blow the account all those 2 times, and I just kept on trading like how I did, bro, we'd be up like $3,000 right now, bro. That's like enough to get 2 payouts, for real. If this was a 25K account, but even if this was the 50K account, like, that's payday. Request that payout and get it, bro. 3K right there. But yeah, man, it's like I got this skill now. Now I just gotta train my emotions, which is a difficult journey, but it's possible, and I'm willing to do it, because who's trying to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their life? Nigga, like, hell no. Hell no. Like, that's not gonna be me. And I'm just so entirely grateful for who I am, you know, and what I've always deemed my values and beliefs. And I appreciate my tenacity to continue going forward even when I'm getting no results, because so many people have quit, would have quit, and I mean, most importantly, would not have even started. You know, people make a lot of excuses. I'm not one of those people. Especially when it comes to something that I actually care about. You know, I haven't been working at my job, so that's that's like You know, so I have my lazy parts, or I'm not doing that type of shit because it's like I'm focused on changing my life, bro. No amount of 9 to 5 corporate job gonna change my life, right? Because it's still a risk. And the craziest thing is, you take that risk to be a worker, and you don't even get rewarded for that shit like crazy, bro. Like, you get the same pay, they make billions of dollars over you, and you still got the same check, and you still gotta clock in for 8 hours. And they be like, oh my gosh, it's Bagel Wednesday, it's Pretzel Wednesday, and it's like, nigga, what the hell? Where's my bonus? Where's the celebration? Y'all just made 350 mil at the end of quarter 2, and that's additional. That's like a bonus. Like, you know what I mean? They made it extra, and it's like, oh, we just get pizza. Like, what? No, like, no, we're being used, bro. We're being used, and simultaneously programmed to make it seem like we should be grateful for the bare minimum. Like, how backwards is that? But that's how you know that this is the government. I'm not gonna say this is America. This is everywhere, bro. But like, that's how you know, like, this is the society that we live in. Like, the bullshit. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, it really don't. But it's whatever. Again, like, I just live here, and I can't make a difference in other people's lives, so I'm gonna make a difference with mine. Like, why? Like, bro, I'm just appreciative that, you know, while I was in an environment where I was very, like, small and in a box, I appreciate the mind that I was given, because it allowed me to see through the bullshit, and it, you know what I mean? Like, and it made me want to grow and learn how to reach a height that's above my general environment. Like, there's nobody around me that's up, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, up in certain ways, like, they have a good paying job, they got their own apartment, right? But those same people still gotta deal with corporate bullshit about, like, restructure. There's so much restructuring happening, bro. Like, bro, it's funny how I went to become an accountant, because historically that's been like the most common stable job. I go there and I get fired, and then now one of my other homies, they like, oh, my company just got bought out, and so now they're getting acquired, and now there's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit with that, because you know how it is when niggas get acquired, bro. Bullshit start happening, and it's like, all it is. And they said accounting was safe. They said going to college and getting a degree is safe. Meanwhile, a lot of people have degrees, but they don't have jobs in their degrees. Yeah, that's the safe route. They ain't making no money.